everyone, it's Sarah here from Peaceful Pensieve. I'm back with another video of my new Rust personal wide. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. The texture is just perfect. It's exactly, I couldn't have asked for more. I absolutely love it. I got this one pre-loved from Melanie on Instagram. Thank you so much. And it came with kind of 30mm rings, so that's what it's in it at the moment. Once it's completely full, I'm gonna have a look and see if I still need 30mm or if I want to switch out to 25mm, but I will, as I said, have a look at that. And once it's full, I thought I'd film because this is a brand new planner and all kind of brand new inserts, I thought I'd film like an initial setup before I filled anything in. So I thought it might be interesting to see you know, what I've put in there to start off with, and then maybe in a couple of weeks I'll do another video and see kind of how it's updated and what I'm using and if there's any changes. And this is what Nicola, who's Pink Planner Girl on Instagram, did, and I really liked that idea, so yeah, thanks for the inspiration. So I've just got, I just kind of put these in here. My dividers were from Salty 22, which is a UK shop, and they're amazing dividers. You can get them customized. I just got them not customized because I wanted to add my own stickers. But yeah, they're lovely. And this was a freebie that came with them. So I quite like to attach a bit more something to it so it will stick out a bit more. I really like this part of it. But yeah, so that's just tucked in there. This is from Misquoted Plans on Etsy. I'll put her shop below as well. I absolutely love it. And I got another little one as well, which I'm going to attach to a paper clip, I think, and clip somewhere. So when my setup's kind of fully done, you'll be able to see that. I've got nothing in the pockets or anything at the moment. Obviously, as I said, my setup's not complete yet. I've also put an order in for some more acetate from the Crescent Planner. So when you see this next, it will be full of that. And my code for her is Peaceful10. So if you have been eyeing up her shop, you can use that to get 10% off. But yeah, when I do my next video, you'll see how I've kind of put the acetate and stuff in. So this was a freebie from Mindy Plans, this dashboard. This is my first tab, so this is intention. So this has got all of my plans in. What I did was I wanted to have kind of different names for my tabs. So I've got intention, thrive, calm, and grow. And basically I looked at I kind of knew what I wanted to put in each section, and then I looked for different words for certain things. So I looked for a word for plan, because this has all got my monthly plan and things like that in. So that's how I came up with the names. Again, this is from Mindy Plans. So first of all, I've got my monthly. I think all of my inserts are from Peanuts Planner Co. If there's any that aren't, I'll tell you as I go along, but I think they all are. So I'll pop that below as well. So these are just, obviously, everything's blank at the moment, but I've got my monthly top tab, again from Salty 22. So I just got the whole year in here. And then I've got some important dates inserts. So what I'm going to put on these is I'm going to have birthdays on one, and then on another one is going to be important bills, like car insurance, MOT, that kind of stuff. And then the next one is dates to remember. So when you do your car insurance, remembering when you bought your car, or all those little things that you need to remember that you might need to use again, they'll go on here. Then I've got my weekly tab, so I'm still in my intention section, but this is the weeklies now. These are the Peanuts Planner Co. I think these might be freebies on her Facebook page. And this is just going to be basically my events. And then I think I'm going to draw little lines here. So if I've got any daily to-dos that have to be on specific dates, I'm going to put them on there. And I've also got quite a few in here, so I'm going to date them, so that when I've got something that I need to remember, for the next week or the week after, that makes that really easy to have that in there. So yeah, that's how I'm going to use those weeklies. As you can see, I've got quite a few in here because I've got 30mm rings. I thought I might as well print few extra. So this is my section that says Thrive. This is basically my like daily to-dos. This is the place where I want to kind of be productive. It's kind of all the personal stuff in here. So I've got another dashboard from Mindy Plans, which I think is lovely and a really important message. And then this isn't stuck down yet, but this is the SM Plans freebie, Sierra's freebie. I'll link her below as well. If there's anyone I forget to link, just let me know and I will do that. So I'm going to stick that in, and then I start with my dailies, and these are all just B6 Stalogy pages that I just cut up. You only have to cut like a little bit off the side and the top to get it to fit this size. And what I'm planning on doing is, after I've used them, because I'm going to use them for gratitude journaling, dailies, I'm going to stick them back into my Stalogy, so I've got them to keep, because I think that's what I struggle with. I really like rings because I love being able to compartmentalize. I also love how you can decorate them, things like that. I think for me it's really functional, but I don't have a way to store my insets where it's easy to look back through them. Like with a Stalogy, you can just kind of turn the pages, and I like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try kind of sticking them back in and just see how that goes. So I've kind of got them to keep. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I've got quite a lot of paper in here. You can really see how much these 30mm rings hold. So that's in this section. And then I've got a weight log. So just kind of making sure I'm keeping healthy. Again, there's 2 in here just because it prints out 2. So I'm keeping it in here rather than anywhere else, just while I've got the 30mm rings. A spending tracker. So one of these is going to track stuff that we're paying back, and I might use another one to track my spending in the month. I'll see. I don't know whether I want to track that or not, but it might be helpful. I've got a couple of to buy lists. So these are my personal to buy lists. So stuff I want to buy for me. So I'm going to have one with stuff I want to buy for me, and I'm also having one for when the shops reopen, because there's a few bits that I want to like get from like. I want like a few big t-shirts to wear with leggings. Well, I want to get those from Primark rather than kind of shopping online. So we're still in lockdown here in England. So when the shops reopen, which apparently should be kind of mid-April, but we shall see, then I'll have that list there. These are just habit trackers. Again, they were just freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. And you can obviously write the habits that you want to track down there. So I might use these. I'm not 100% sure yet, which is why I've just popped them in. But I do think it's quite good to keep track of things, and I might track like no spend, healthy eating, kind of things like that. Then I've just got some spares, so list inserts. These are always so useful. Again, these are freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. And I always end up using these for something. So I've got those in there, and then I've just got some like dot grid paper as well. My next section is calm. I picked this because this has got quite a lot of my home stuff in. I want to put some wellness stuff in as well. I just haven't decided what yet. So there's not wellness stuff in there at the moment, but that's the planner for this section. And also I'm planning on putting some goal related stuff in my Thrive section. But again, I've not figured out what yet. So yeah, so this has got, gonna have well-being, and it's also got home stuff. And I love my house. Like being at home, I feel so comfortable, and it really is a calming place for me. So that's why I picked calm. This is, again, is from Mindy Plans, and I think that's just a lovely calming photo, calming picture. So I've got in here grocery guide, and I know some people don't like doing the weekly shop, and they might find it that this wouldn't go in their calm section. But for me, I love food, and I just really enjoy like knowing what I'm gonna have for dinner and planning all that out. So for me, that is kind of part of this calm kind of home section. So I'm gonna I need to print a couple of more of the weekly menus, because I tend to do like a grocery guide and then a weekly menu kind of interspersed, and I'll do lunches and dinners, and then there'll be like a grocery guide for those lunches and dinners, etc. So I need to print a couple more of those off to go in between these grocery guides. to buy. So this is home to buy list for house stuff that we want to buy. And then I have big checklists. So I think this will end up being things like cleaning. If there's any, I tend to like put little bits of cleaning on my dailies if there's something I want to get done that day, but for any bigger stuff that I've kind of thought about and it's not necessarily something I'm going to have time to do right then, that will go on here. Oh, I've got my other to buy list. That is in the wrong place. I didn't even know I had another one, so that must be a spare. That's obviously when I was, because I'd cut all of my inserts, but I hadn't punched them, so I was I was kind of punching them all at the same time. So I did think that I had another to buy that had gone missing, and that's obviously where it was. When you open your rings as well, always use these bits because you don't want to pull on them and make them gap. So always use these bits. And with Gillio, if your rings do gap, there's a lifetime guarantee, so you can contact them and send them a picture and they will send you out some new ones, which is amazing. So yeah, my checklists, got a couple of those. And then we come to my grow section. So I'm currently doing a doctorate in counselling psychology, and I also work, which comes as part of my placement, and it's my job that I had before I got onto the doctorate anyway. And when I was thinking about my tabs, I was thinking about having like a work tab, and then I thought it just like sounds a bit scary or not as enjoyable when it's just called work. I don't know why, but the work that I do and the doctorate I'm doing is all about my personal growth and my development. So I felt like grow was really, really fitting. And that's why I've got this with the flower, because I think that kind of symbolises that, and that's from Indie Plans. So this is going to be a mixture of doctorate and work, and I'll probably end up with some little tabs along the sides as well to separate things up in these sections once I kind of start using them and know what I want. So this is going to be where I put my assignments and track those, track all the due dates, and I can tick them off when they're done, which will be lovely. So yeah, they're there, and that's a freebie from Peanuts Planica as well. And I'm going to put the days, like if that day's a Monday or whatever, I'm going to work out what they are and put those on there. Then I've got some weeklies, so these will be for uni as well, and I'll just put down, a lot of these will be tasks. Some of them will be like things that are happening, like if I've got, I don't know, a supervision meeting or something like that, but a lot of them will be tasks. And I kind of plan out my week and I plan what I want to get done each day, so that's going to be really useful for that. So I've got a couple of those in there. I might need to print a few more of those off as well, actually. And then I've got, again, daily pages, so quite a few more in here. So this will be, if I have like a day at uni where I'm like, I really need to write a to-do list and I've got like a lot of stuff that I want to do, they will go on here, but also my work to-do list will go on here. And we use our calendars at work, office calendars, because we need everyone to know what each other are doing. So I wouldn't necessarily put kind of events and stuff in here, but it would be my kind of running to-do list. So I'll probably have a work tab for where that starts. And I might even have an index if I've got stuff that I want to keep. So yeah, I'll just see kind of how that goes. So yeah, and then I know I'm going to put some of my cards in here. Probably be my most used cards because I have my planner with me almost all the time. So most used cards and maybe some like decorative stuff as well. So that's it so far, and as I said, in a couple of weeks I'm going to film a flip/setup video with once everything is in, so that's very exciting. So you'll be able to see kind of what's changed, what's added, that kind of thing. Obviously you can see I've still got quite a lot of space in these rings, which is good, so I can add some kind of, you know, acetate and things like that. But I'm really pleased. I'm going to go now and start moving things over and kind of filling these things in. So yeah, it's exciting. Super, super pretty. I absolutely love it. But yeah, any questions or anything, feel free to just pop them in the comments below. I'll put my Instagram as well, so if you want to follow me on Instagram for more pictures and stories and things, that'll be on there. And just, yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, everyone who likes my videos, comments, everyone who follows me on Instagram. Like, just the support means so much, and being able to share kind of, planning is so important to me, and being able to share that with all of you is lovely. So I really appreciate it. And I will see you again for my next video in a couple of weeks. Bye.